What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a hobby news update for BT15 of the Digimon TCG. Now, BT15 pre-release is upon us. We're here, and unfortunately, I don't have my pre-release content yet. I'm hoping it'll come soon, if not today, early next week, or at least hopefully before release. My store's been having a lot of trouble getting stuff from their supplier on time, so I'm hoping we get to do pre-release this time. I will have the boxes and I will get the pre-release content, but whether I get it beforehand or not is a completely different question. So we're just a little bit worried about that, but we will get that stuff and we will put those videos up on the channel as soon as we can. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. But yeah, let's get into it. We are talking about the LM01 cards that are in addition to BT15. We saw this when we did the video on the points of BT15. Point 7 was the 20 new text cards from the limited pack Digimon Ghost Game LM01 are here. So what I found out since then is that these cards are sprinkled into the boxes. So they take the place of the same rarity that they are in the box. Now there are commons, uncommons, rares. They're all foil cards, so that's kind of cool. But there's also supers and a secret. There's 4 supers and a secret, and those will take the place of your supers and potentially your secret. So this guy right here, I'm gonna go over here. You see they got the card list for BT15 here, and then they have, at the end, they show you the LM01 cards. And so those are all the cards, like I said, commons, rares, uncommons. And this guy right here is a secret, Quantumon. So that could potentially be your secret pull instead of pulling a Melga or a Apoclymon. So that's something to be wary about. And then all these ace cards here are supers. So you can potentially pull those as your supers instead of pulling some of the supers you want for your BT15 decks. So that's something to be wary about too, unfortunately. The other thing too is, I think from what I can see, is you can get in your pre-release packs, you can pull pre-release uncommons and rares of these LM01 cards. That I completely disagree with, because it's already hard enough to get pre-release cards, and now you're putting these cards in that are already foils. I mean, the stamp is not that good. Like, I don't get pre-release cards because of the stamp. I get it because, hey, that's an uncommon. It's a cool, really good uncommon, and it'd be cool to have a foil version of it. But I get it for the foil, not for the pre-release stamp. I could give 2 shits about the stamp. But, yeah, so now you're potentially getting these as your uncommons and rares as your pre-release packs, which is just not that good because they're already foils. So the value there is just not there. So that, and if that is the case, I've seen some pre-release stamps of the LM cards, so I think that is the case. So I'm actually disappointed that they didn't exclude these from the pre-release packs. I wish they would have, because that would have just been smart. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting set, but like, this is kind of like, I don't know if I think these make it worse to buy boxes, because you can potentially lose out on rares that you could pull. You could potentially lose out on supers and of course secrets, which would be very detrimental to you pulling those cards. So I don't know, we'll have to see, because it's just one of those things that yeah, I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do here, but like, yeah, but it might be more worthwhile for you guys to think about picking up play sets, picking up singles, because if you're planning on opening boxes, you could potentially not get what you want because of these cards. And like I said, you'll probably commons, you'll probably get everything you need, even with these cards in there. But definitely the rares and the supers will affect what you're trying to pull. So there's that. Glad there's no alt arts. The other thing too is there's only 20 cards, the 20 LM cards, but in the original Japanese, there was 28 cards. So right here is the Japanese one. So you get to the end here, and then we had some parallel arts. We had 30 cards. There were 30 cards in there. There was 10 alternate arts of already printed cards. So like, yeah, like just reprints of some of your favorite Ghost Game guys. But I don't know if we're going to get, like, I don't think that we don't get those in this set. I'm wondering if we're ever going to get those, or if we're just not, or if they're going to sprinkle them in somewhere else. Because, yeah, they haven't announced these 10 at all. So we aren't getting any of these. We're getting the new, the kind of singled out promo style cards, but we're not getting any of the reprints from that set. And you can see that here in the list that they give you. So that's just kind of the update on this. So be warned. Bandai has started playing their tricks again, and created a situation where people have to buy more boxes to get what they want. And yeah, they're just screwing around and making things difficult. And it's funny because, like, this is what the ratios of RB1 were, something that were just awful. And I actually got lucky because I pulled better from the gift boxes than I did from actual boxes. So fortunately, there is no gift box for BT15. They have those little double packs, but those double packs you don't pull as good as boxes. So even if you buy like a complete case, like a 6-pack of the double packs, you don't get as much. So again, be warned. This is going to be an interesting set for pulls. I think a lot of people are going to be salty. I'd like to see what a case ratio is. I'm getting 8 boxes, which is about 2/3 of a case. So we'll have to wait and see how we do there. See if we get destroyed by these LM01 cards. But I will be posting that as soon as I get them. So stay tuned, and we will have that content up for you as soon as we can. Thank you guys for checking out this video. That's all we have to talk about today. I have some other hobby news that I'm going to put up, but this is all we need to know about BT15. There's going to be a lot of people rethinking their booster box buying strategy when they learn about this. So, looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.